Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? Pretty good here. So today is the Paisley Steam Show, so we're getting all geared up, ready to go for that. It's just after 8 a.m. and this year is John Deere, so I've got my green and John Deere hat on, so that's all good. What are you doing? You can't come. I'm sorry, sweet pie. But anyways, we're gonna head her up. It's a long road trip to this one, and hopefully it's a good show this year, and we'll see you up there. Here we go. Well, we made her. There's a bunch of Johnny Deeres here. This is the feature. Oh, I think it was a few years ago they had a feature like this here too, but this is also the 29th annual show here, and it's John Deere, so how perfect is that? Something different here this year. They're actually doing an auction. Maybe it's because we're here on the Friday or something, I don't know, but it's definitely different. A little bit of everything. Wow, what are these old things? Holy. Hardly remember now. Yeah, I got a bunch of junk they're auctioning, I guess. It's kind of neat. Tires and old bicycles and everything. Never know what you'll find. Lots of auction stuff here. Trailers, yeah. Tractors. Bigger stuff. I didn't bring a trailer, so no. No, not today. But that is a nice one. Very tight in there though, gotta say. Yeah, no, I don't got room for that. Be alright though.
Oh yeah, I'll say you are.
Yeah, styled.
Yep.
We've got styles. Nice sawmill and stuff. But anyways, we're gonna hit the tractor rows here. The auction's kind of going now, so we're gonna avoid that, I think. But yes, John Deere feature this year, so we got lots of John Deere stuff to look at. So, and then of course all the other colors up here. I'm okay, thanks. Yeah, all good. I'll get one after there. Okay, well, we'll head up here. Look at some giant Deeres first, maybe here. Some giant Deeres, nice. Even got some, oh, let's go over here first. John Deere snowmobiles. Yes, they did make snowmobiles for a lot of years. In the 70s, I think, and around that era. And they also made ATVs not too long ago too, but they're out of that now too, so. Well, they had their name on an ATV. And this is kind of cool. Wow, just cylinders hanging right out there in the cold air, eh? Pretty neat. At least it wasn't between your legs, we'll say. The old Spitfires, wow. In pretty good shape too. Yeah. That one's a little rougher. Pretty darn cool. And then what do we got over here? Some big Johns. We'll probably catch them after. We just got a bunch up here to kind of go through. There's an indoor museum too. We'll see if we can catch that maybe on the way back through. And some little lawn tractors. This is apparently a fairly rare type here, this 110. Fairly rare here anyways. That's a funny looking one, eh? Oh, smokes. It's kind of neat. That doesn't belong here. Oh wow, look at this up here. They got a 3-wheeler Gator. One of the original ones. Wowee. There you go. Should send a picture of that to my wife because they had one like that at the cemetery years and years ago. Let me grab a picture here real quick. I'll send it to her. If I can get my picture thing to work. And no. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, I couldn't do two things at once. So I guess we'll go to this far side here first and work our way back. Even snow blowers. Sweet, 1975. Probably still works good. Looks a lot like an Arian's old snow blower. Well, what do we got? This would be the big Deere stuff. Oh, I don't got the rows set up super great here, but we'll get through her here. because I'm gonna have to probably come back this way and go that way. We'll figure it out. Still a lot of John Deere in this part of the country, that's for sure. Oh, brand new 8R. Come on, this is an antique show. These are all brand new ones. Big fellers away. There we go, some more 70s stuff. 50-20, 50-10. It's definitely a little bit bigger between the two of them. Not much, but a little bit. 40-20, 30-20, 70-30. Oh, now we're getting into some old stuff. An old D. Wow, it's got new rims on it though. Tires. To get it rolling probably. Very nice. Whew. Very nice. John Deere subsoiler. There you go for ripping. Ripping. Two of them. Smaller one. Oh, there's a propane model. 730. Nice. Ah. And the one John Deere that I just do not like, the LI. I don't know what it is about that one. I just don't like it. Ugh. Bothers me. So yeah, we're gonna go, I guess, down the far end here again. We'll walk this way. Yeah, let's do that. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna read probably all of them out to you, but you can have a look at them as we go past. That's a 2120 and a 2130. Wonder what the difference was. Big 3130. This one looks like it's had some restoration. 1830. Big G. Don't see many G's around this part of the country. That's a big tractor. Big D. Big D. Wow. Now this is like an AR but smaller. What was this model again? A BR, that's right. I kind of wish I had one this size compared to my AR. I like the AR, but it's a big tractor compared to this thing. It's a lot bigger machine. Big 70.
Yeah.
A big B with a cultivator on the back. M, that's a nice one too. Funny how the steering is when that's like straight out. I think that'd be really uncomfortable steering like that all day, but fairly new rubber on it. Nice. There's a styled AR. Very nice. Ooh, really nice done up B. A nice 4. Ooh, yeah, that is nice. The old stickers on it too and everything. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Might have to look at this one a little closer here. Very nice. Wow. Spent a heap of money on that thing, I think, to restoration that. Very nice. He's even got the old spinner on there. Very nice. The old sticker I'm referring to is that one. I can make those too at home. Pretty good. I'll get closer to that so you can see it. Very nice. It's quite the plow too. Quite the plow. I'd make that D work a little bit, but it would probably pull that. Very, very nice. Gotta say, spent some money on that. If I had money, I'd spend it. Another M. That one burns hot. There's an old AR. Now I'd like to see how their fuel system works on this one. This has the headlight brackets too, where I cannot find those. Oh, they're impossible to find again. So yeah, see, it's got the coupler same as mine here. It's kind of goofy, but it works because it's not straight on, right? But Yeah. It's good to unhook the battery too, because I'd be probably taking it for a drive. Big 830. It's a big feller. Big R. R is nice too. Big long tractor though. Wow, it's long. Big tires on it too. And another D. I think that's the 4th or 5th D we've seen out here maybe. With a big ripper on it. Very nice. 1936 D. With car tires on the front. That just does not look right, but hey, she works. Manual start too. Oh boy. Muscles. You just need muscles. Well, yeah, this road's going the wrong way again, but we'll go down against the grain, we'll say. Check out this row of deer. We've got lots of deers this year, and then we got the other colors too, don't forget to look at. Get those in a minute. Maybe we'll go down the back side of the road. That'd be different. So we got a 50. A 60. That'd be a built BR. An AR. Oh, it's got the alternator on it. I kind of want to do that to mine, but then you can put a 12-volt battery in it, right? I don't know. Kind of like the originality of the 6-volt stuff, but it does spin over a lot faster on the 12 starting. Big 60. And a 520 with a blade. And raker, seeders. Nice to see a bit of the equipment out here too. Oh, that's a neat plow disc. Tiller plow. There you go. Another plow, another seeder. Another big AR. Let's see if we can pop out the front here, couldn't we? Another M, 2 M's, and an MIM. That's industrial model, hence the orangey color. 720. That's neat with a loader on the front. Wow, that's quite the loader frame too. Let's go in and have a look at that. Looks like a homemade bucket almost too, but maybe the whole thing's homemade. Kinda doesn't look like factory welding, but hard to say. Pretty neat though. Just about need some new lines. Just about. Yeah, lots of lines. Nice big 60. Power steering, isn't that nice? Another big D. Wow. It's like 60 here, I think. Oh, I'm just gonna go right past this one. 820. Big John Deere A. And that's it, I guess, for the Johnnies. The big Johnnies. Well, we got all these other rows to look through. Cockshot. McCormick's. We're up the McCormick row here. I'm a John Deere kind of guy though, right? So I mean, these are tractors, but you know, kind of do like these little guys. Kind of weird sitting off to the side like that. But anyways, probably hear the auction still going in the background there. Oh, lunch. That's kind of neat. International dozers. T340 and T5. That's quite different numbers. Big different machines too. Bet you'd be hard to find parts for that thing now. Nice McCormick. We've got a big gap here. Massey Ferguson's on the other side. We'll go check out. Oh, there's an oldie. Holy smokes, eh? Wow, we bet you don't find piston rings of that for Walmart at Walmart. For that at Walmart. Not likely. Farmall, Farmall. Lots of them in the country here. And the McCormick. Oh, dude. Your stickers. Dude. What happened? Oh, it's alright. Oh, that's a nice Super A. We seen one back there. I said, you know, it'd be kind of neat to have one of those sitting off to the side. Well, there's a nice one all done up. Painted welly nice. And a big diesel. International. It's got the bug catcher jar on it and everything. Awesome. There it is. Very nice. Alright, let's head down the next row. Alright, what do we got? Some Matthew Harris's and Ferguson's. Keep an eye out for my stepdaddy's around here somewhere. Big 165. There's a 135 like he's got. Diesel too, nice. He was looking for a diesel but couldn't come up with one. The pumps here leak quite often. Very expensive to fix. Yes. Oh, look at this go-kart, or go-kart, golf cart here. She's due for some rings, bud. Unless he's got her running two-stroke. Holy smokes, literally. Just smoking. I was looking actually at a 165, but now I see it. Oh, that's a big tractor. That's a nice one. Wow, they ever do this up nice. Holy smokes. Boy, you'd want to make sure you didn't screw up that decal putting it on, eh? Oh man, that's a big chunk. Yup. Very nice. Still open cab. Oh, I got one of these sitting in my yard. Massey Harris. This guy got special parking, I guess. '65 Ferguson. Yeah, that's pretty big. Leaking oil too. Oh, bad. 44. So there's a 44 regular, and then we got a row crop here, 44. So it's a lot higher, doesn't it? You get those wheels underneath like that. Wow, it's way up. Rear tires are even higher. Some Olivers. Well, maybe look at those after here. We'll just keep on this side for right now, maybe. Some Alice. Some graders and stuff. That's neat. Very cool. Sitting right in the open there. Imagine the dust in your face. Oh my goodness. Very cool. Big graders and stuff. That's kind of neat. Could use one of those. Well, some MMs coming here. Only 3 of them. And then of course we got some Ford. We better not miss the Ford stuff. Let's see what we got for Ford this year. Big 5000. Oh, it smells like coal. Oh, and the case stuff, we didn't do that either, I guess. Well, we'll see what we can get here. Oh, 2N there, or 9N maybe. Orton. $29. Where's 29? What?
Tractor number.
Where do you see that?
On the side.
Oh, exhibit number, maybe.
No.
Oh, it's number 29.
Super deck.
Okay, better look. Oh, there you go, yeah. That's an old 29 too. Yeah, there's some really rough looking tires, eh? Holy. Oh, I bet you they're originals. Wow. Look at the weight they got on the back for using the front loader. Oh my god, you still use that thing? You gotta be kidding me. Wow, this thing is just beat. Wow, you want longevity out of a tire? What kind of tire was this? Boy, you can't even tell. I don't even want to get too close to it because it might blow stuff all over you. Wow, there's a lot of mess here too, but it's a case what? Doesn't really say, but look at the line. Yeah. Would you trust those? Oh my god. Oh, don't use this thing day by day. Yeah, broke it, I guess. Had to fix it on the field maybe. Wow, that's brutal, eh?
So huge.
The cord's hanging out. It's probably time to... Well, it needs more than that. I love the battery box though. That's just perfect.
Oh yeah, perfect.
You know, so you can step on the live wires and stuff. I wonder how much this thing weighs in the back here, but I'll tell you what, it's hurting. Wow, is that a Goodyear tire or what is it? It's like so checked off you can't even tell.
Look at the build-up block on the clutch pedal. Oh
yeah, yeah. Holy smokes, eh? Wow, this thing is just beat.
It's a beast.
Let's have a look at this other side here. I think those got to be original tires.
Yeah.
Imagine how welded on they'd be to the rims. Oh my god. Look at this thing. Holy smokes, has it worked its life. Wow, there's your brake there. Brake band. It's just covered in greasy, sick, chunky crap. Poor thing's been bleeding on itself and sucking in dirt and still going though. Somehow it got here, right? Wow-wee. Case LA Industrial 1948. Original paint. Original tires. Oh, I think the front ones are probably changed, but holy smokes. That must be your controls.
There's the control
down to the controls, yeah.
Control valve.
Wire or rope or
yes, on
bars all the way up. I'll get it right eventually here. Bars. Looks like a leaking a bit there.
Yeah.
Oh well. Just top her up. She's good. Wow, eh? That's just insane. I gotta stop looking at that.
That was in the
oh yeah, we were over here at these guys too though. We gotta go look at these. Oh, this is calcium rotted, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man, those rims are just gonna disintegrate. That's too bad. Calcium was great, but they didn't realize it would rot their metal out real fast. All right, so I like these single ribs here. It would steer really nice with those on it like that. It's really, really, really hard to find tires like that now. Really hard. I'd really like to know where you got them from. Original Firestones on the back too. Wow, those are awesome. It's good that someone's still making tires, but they are really hard to find for an old 2N. Wow, nice. That'll be another, it's not an 8N. It's got got 8N rims on it though. Might be a 9 or Ferguson or something. Only one 8N here in the whole place. Really? Hard to believe. And a big RD 5000. Well, I think that's about it for tractor rows. We kind of missed a few of them here and there, but I think we got most of them. That thing there, oh my gosh, that's got to be the oldest, most used. I wonder how many hours will be on that. God's sakes, eh? Holy smokes. Talk about beefy though, it lasts forever.
Been in the industrial model.
Sure has been used, yeah. Poor thing. It's awesome it's got here to the show though to get shown off. Another rim leaking. It's gonna rot that out. All right, let's head her out to the show and see what else we see.
070707. Going back there, $35 number is 149, 149.
Almost got through everything.
Oh! We're $2 then. Who's got $2? $2 anywhere now, $2 anywhere now, $2. Come on, guys. We got sold with the lady back here for $2.
Well, that was
What's
quick.
your number, ma'am? You don't.
Boom, get rid of it quick because nobody else wants it.
There's a lot of junk here to get rid of.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That might not be so good either.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Just go around and get a number. He'll put you down.
No, she doesn't have a number. She bid on it and won it.
You want to back up a bit?
Wait, I want that.
Tim?
I don't have a number though.
Watch, guys.
Oh boy. This is all the smallery kind of stuff we looked at when we first come in here. I don't need any of it. Not a bit. Looks like some steamers rolling up over there.
So we're doing the lawn roller now. Okay, we got a lawn roller here.
Lawn roller.
Way to
$2.
go. We've got $50. $50 anywhere now. 50, 50, 25, 25, 25 we got now. 50, then 30, now 40, then 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50.
It's pretty good.
Then 60, then 70, then 70, then 70.
It's probably only worth 50 at the store. I think sometimes people get carried away with this stuff a bit, eh? Yeah. I'm not super particularly like an auction because I think sometimes they place people in the audience too to bid things up. Planters, whatever they call them, planted people, whatever they call it. There we go. Well, this is market stuff, I guess, but they're actually not much of a market here yet today. Being the first day, I guess. I think they'd be here set up, but nope, not today. Nothing I need here. And maybe a box of tools. Ooh, no, I'm good. There you go.
Yeah.
155.
Power hoe.
$85. Don't need that either, I don't think. Might have to change batteries. Oh, is it seizured up? Oh, she needs some work. Probably been a lot of years since it ran. It's kind of a neat little thing though.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of a neat little thing. Well, we got some junk out here, but not much for auction. Oh, market stuff. Not much for market.
Yeah, I am sitting there, Jim.
There's a mower for you.
Yeah, I wondered. I was looking at that.
There you go. Some more pulleys and stuff.
Okay, we're going to start right at the end of this row here.
Some neat chairs over there.
Back up here.
Well, I think I'm going to pause a minute and change the battery because I got one of these crappy Chinese Amazon. I'll show you one here. It's okay. It's all right. I got it. It's okay. It's holding me up. One of these crappy ones that are just crappy. So I'm going to switch to the real GoPro battery and we'll be good. Well, we got some big giant mowing equipment here too. I think we've seen this maybe last year. The big Groundsmaster. Man, you could mow some grass with that, couldn't you? Ooh, big field like this would be perfect. There's a 3-point hitch one.
That one's in good shape. $5 bid now, Dan.
Wow. Holy, that's not going to cut nothing.
Oh my God.
Wow, it's sharper on the back of the blade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the notches in it.
Just ruined. Oh man, you need a whole new set. Well, this is even worse up here. Wow, just wrecked. I don't know if you can see that edge on there, but that is just trash. Oh, we better look at the rest of them. Let's check the rest of them out. They must just drive it and service it once a year.
Well, put something else with it.
These ones aren't as bad, but they're pretty rounded off too, though. That wouldn't cut much. I'd just shine up the grass and lay it down for you. Oh man, nothing like maintenance. Maintenance. They have sharpened before, or they just wore off. Oh man, these are just trash. Look at how dull. Oh yeah, I should send a picture to Dylan about that. He'd like that. Well, that's a big groundsmaster. That's kind of neat. Hope the blades aren't as trash on this one as that one, but holy man, those blades were ruined. Ruined. Well, they got a different thing here this year. They don't seem to have their, I don't know if they're going to even have that here again. I'm glad we seen it when we did the big shovel, steam shovel. They don't seem to bring it to shows anymore. I guess maybe them guys are tired of running it. Wow, that's supposed to go on the front of your tractor for a big blade. Aw, little sweeper. Steiner sweeper, eh? It's pretty neat. That is a gigantic oil pull, isn't it? Wow-wee. I will say. I will say. Well,
there's something that will go on here because they've got.
Yeah, they're doing their
dozer down there.
Cable plowing, or their what do they call it? Clay tile laying stuff there. So no more shovel, I guess. That sucks.
So I guess
dozer
shoved,
pushing the dirt back in, and yeah. How do they get those out again? They just leave them in there, I guess. They dig all that out again and wreck all the clay tiles trying to get them out. The clay pipes. Well, where do you want to go after here? I don't know if there's much going on out in the field there.
I don't think so.
Maybe we go out there on a people mover or something.
Yeah.
I'll do that maybe instead of walking out. We're both getting too old for walking out there. Jeez. So maybe we'll go this way then.
Let's have a look here.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
They don't even have the trains running here.
No. No. They've really scaled down the size of their track too. It used to all go inside and everything. A lot of things have changed. Seems like things are changing. Oh well. Sometimes change is good, but then change is, you know, sometimes not good.
Look at that weight.
Yeah, solid. Wow. Well, let's go see what got going up here. If there's any working displays or anything. Probably not much going on. Wow, yeah, the show is actually open today too, but there's nobody here working or doing stuff, you know. They're still kind of showing up, which is kind of weird, but I guess most people do this a Saturday, Sunday, not the Friday. So it's a nice day out here though. It's nice and cloudy-ish, and it's not really too hot, not sweaty hot like we've had years before here. So yeah. What is this thing? Ride Master it is too. This is like what Terrell restored. He did one of these. He had a hard time finding. He had to get someone to make the little drive thing. Where the heck was that now? It's way down in here somewhere. I can't remember now. But anyways, yeah, the little drive mechanism thing, little clutch discs. He had to have someone specially make for him. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I guess we'll take a tour over here. What'd you find? Oh. It's got a vise or something on it.
There's a grinder, grain grinder.
Oh yeah.
Belt driven.
Belt drive, yeah. Very nice. It's noontime. 2 seconds longer, we would have got it. Noontime. That's all we get. One. Well, yeah, there's not a whole pile going on here yet. I guess tomorrow will be the big day, but anyhow, fire it up. Got some wires loose here though. Something might not.
There's the starter right there. That's
yeah.
The pup motor.
I don't know about that, but I think she's just maybe displayed. Maybe it runs. I don't know. They wouldn't seriously crank this thing.
No.
No, there's a crank sitting down there.
No, it's with this.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because you wouldn't be able to turn that over.
That's the pup motor.
Yeah. Get that started and then
that battery is for the pup.
To start her up. Yeah. Oh, they got bird nests in there too. That's great.
Well, yeah, look.
Tweedle, tweedle. quite the exhaust system on it too, eh? Hooks right into the main. Out the top.
Push that in down to here.
Oh yeah, start.
Yep.
Wow. That'd be kind of neat. That's the size of the belt on it. Big feller.
Oh my God.
Caterpillar. Watch the rope here. You don't trip on the rope.
I'll go around.
Okay. So we got a nice miniature style D here. That's kind of neat. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Very cool. What on earth is that thing? Tri-track. Well, isn't that different?
David Bradley.
Wow. Very neat. Yep. Some small displays of machines here. There's a little blower for you. Wow. Some very vintage mowers too. Pretty cool. Brick wagon. And man, a 15-man chainsaw on these things, eh? Holy, wow. That's a big friggin' tree if you need a saw that big to take a tree down. I guess we used to have them.
Well, yeah.
Not anymore, not so much. They're all gone from these machines. Now, pretty darn cool. There's a hydraulic saw there too, runs off a tractor. What size of the chain on it even? Holy smoke, I'd be ripping some chips out. Yeah, nothing really running here yet today either though, but anyways. That's alright. A little vacant yet. It's too bad.
Gas powered drill.
Gas powered drill, yeah, sure is. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Tiny. It's pretty darn cool. Probably for out doing maple syrup and tapping trees and stuff.
Or a contractor builder out
Could be, yeah.
nowhere
Yeah.
where there's no hydro.
Yeah. Yeah. Darn it, I didn't bring any gas.
Look at a wee
Power
tank.
tool. Yeah, tiny.
Oh my gosh.
Probably run all day on that little tank though.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Oh, we got some Johnny Deere stuff here. What do we got? Dave Holiday, Mount Forest. Oh, I remember that. Rain gauge. Yeah. Mailbox. Nice. One working display. Yay. Wow, I remember seeing those last year. Tiny little guys, eh?
Oh, is that it?
We're going to rely on that in the middle of the ocean, though. Pretty darn cool. Generator. Let there be light.
Portable generator.
Perfect.
They're 1921.
Wow. That's all right.
32 volt direct current.
32.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Use them on the farm, milking machines, lights,
Yeah. Yeah.
cement mixer, whatever you had.
Whenever it was electric, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing, eh?
And yeah, so it's 102 years, 103 years old.
Yeah. It's running pretty good. Nice.
Is that a Guelph Gilson?
It's a Gilson.
But a Guelph one? Made in Guelph?
Guelph, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, a little hit and miss.
Yeah. Nice.
I gotta get some water in it, get it running. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It usually says on the tank if they're on the water hopper if they're Guelph.
Yeah.
It runs smooth though.
Oh yeah.
Pretty neat.
Oh yeah. when it's running, all you hear is the water boiling in the boiler.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. You can't run it here because it's not certified, the boiler, so that's too bad.
Could you run it on propane and
I could.
sort of bypass it for steam?
No. I could run it on air, use an air compressor and run them over.
Yeah, okay.
But I couldn't, I can't pressurize the boiler.
Yeah.
Not here. I
Oh,
can
no.
at home.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I can't here.
Not here, yeah.
Yeah.
Darn rules.
Yeah, well, they're there for a purpose.
I suppose.
They're there for a purpose.
Yeah, they're there for a reason. Pretty neat. Probably not see much. Well, somebody might, but I don't know if I can. Yeah. Nice. Very good.
See the governor built here?
Yeah. That's kind of neat how it all works. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, today we'd have a little gas engine. You start it up and away you go.
Yeah.
This, you'd have to take an hour to get it going.
Get it warmed up
And
and
you'd have to have a man there
yeah,
pumping water into it.
keeping it warm and getting the fire and
Engineer.
yeah. Pretty neat.
Thanks for showing.
You maybe almost recognize this, do you? If you guys remember watching way back, he had one of these too.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the exact same one though.
Well, no, it's
Not the one you had exactly, but darn close. Yeah, running off a big engine, 5 horsepower, Desjardins. There you go, that's a nice little sign they put on it too, yeah. Nice. He's gonna want to go talk to these people, I bet. I bet you. It's nice to have it under the cover too, because it's all wood, this thing. Man, it shakes and moves and jumps and goes all over when it runs, let me tell you. If you don't know what this is, it's a hand-fed threshing machine, so you put it in the front and then it goes through and all the grain comes out, blows all the stuff out the back. It's pretty cool. He's talking, told you it would be. Pretty neat. And you get a big pile of straw out the back. Cool. Well, we sweet talked him enough that he's gonna fire this thing up for us. This is awesome. Gonna fire up the engine.
I'll have to wait till the gas gets up here.
Oh, okay.
It's flooded out a bit.
Yeah, no worries.
Turn it over a couple of times just to get make sure the belt's right.
No worries. Five horse, this one you said?
5.
5, nice.
Bells stay on. Once I see gas up here, I'll do those right.
So your tank's underneath that too, is it?
If you put your finger over that,
Yeah.
and we'll see if we can draw the gas up.
Sure thing.
Okay, and I'll give her some juice. Put it on. Once we get some gas up, we'll get this up. Pull that clutch.
Oh yeah. So once I see it coming out here?
Yeah, it should.
Okay.
It's one of those things you should fix, but it also is a pocket. She's going to work. Okay, you
Good now? Yeah. Awesome. Just like that. Line his belt up a little better. That's a hit every time, that one. fry out the back now and then drain out the side. How's he looking? Too bad. Oh, losing his engine maybe. Got to keep that going or it'll jam up real fast, right? Yeah. Got to keep the speed up a little bit. Fine tuner. There are a lot of moving parts in there. Love it. Awesome. Oh, now she's going. Yeah, she sure shakes good, eh? Pretty darn cool. So he'll have bags on the other side where the grains come out. And shove that in the baler. Kind of cool that we've already had experience with one of these because he had one of these way back a few years ago anyways. Pretty darn cool. Perfect. Really good, yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they put out different sizes of engines.
Oh yeah.
And they put them all together, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, they're trying to figure out everything. This is great. He's asking him why the straw keeps bunging up in there.
Well, I made up a rod to pull that out. And we used to have a whole lot of grains from there too. Well, actually, it's that much there.
I think you're pretty good though.
Oh, that was a nice visit with him.
Yeah.
Really nice. Memory lane, eh? Oh boy. Awesome. Well, I think we're gonna maybe see if we can score a people mover and take a tour out the back side. Unless you want to walk through the markety area, we could do that too. Olds.
Yep.
Nice.
Super good engine.
There you go, eh?
Yep.
That's an old Fairbanks too. Wow. Vertical.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
With a drain on it.
Yeah, that's an old one too. Actually, believe it or not, just recently replaced a tap in the cemetery that was an old one like that, an old brass tap. Just like that. That was leaking, so I'm like, ah, just throw a new one in.
That's a diesel. That'd be hard to start.
Oh boy, crank, 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 crank. Let the compression on. Boom. Well, what do you think? We should check out the markety area, whatever's there, and
then grab a people mover.
Oh. New people moving in. Look at that. All right, let's go check out this. I like this Ford signs over here, but I think this guy was really expensive for the signs. So, he's got a Ford V8 sign and everything. It's all right. Well, let's go check it out. What do we got? It's got a price tag on the authorized dealer Ford tractor. How much do you think for that Ford dealer, authorized dealer tractor sign there? How much do you think? What's your guess?
32,000.
No, for the sign.
Oh,
the Ford authorized dealer tractor sign there. The one facing us this way.
500.
500 bucks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to guess because I don't want to know. Oh. And you are 300.
Whoa.
Cheap.
That's right.
No, still too much. I got nowhere for a sign that big. Pretty neat though. Pretty darn neat. That's a newer sign too because it's on that plastic core aluminum stuff. There you go.
He would have took my offer at 27.
Well, it's kind of nice, but it's nicer in his trailer than mine, to be honest. Yep. Oh well. I'll have a look at this stuff. I don't really know if there's anything I need, but 8-track player. Wowee. That's older than dirt. Some old books. Old-time radio. Okay, I better pause here because I might get copyrighted. You never know. All right, what do we got? This one. Ooh, there you go.
Ice for ice, I think.
Holy smokes. Big mothers, they've been bent already. The one handle's all bent. Well, I don't know. They're making ice cream up there. I can hear it popping away. Popping. Popping away. I don't think I need those either. Rough road.
What year does it say?
Yeah.
52, 72. Yeah, 72. Yeah, just
Some old stuff. Not so much going on out here either. Always going to get that thresher going though. Little drag combine way out there if you can see it. I can't zoom in with the GoPro, so. Wow. You guys have seen all this old junk over here over the years. It don't move nowhere. It's been there forever. Good old stuff. You got an old grader like this out of the club.
Oh yeah.
I haven't used it yet. I don't really want to be honest. I don't really want to get that thing pulled out.
Do some grading.
It does need a bit, yeah. Yeah.
Must be a creek going through there.
Yeah, it's a big ditch, that's for sure. Old iron. Oh, nice. They got a miniature railway over here now. Look at this. Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
There's the train yard. There's one going there.
John Deere train.
That's pretty cool. It's even got a bridge over there, too. Nice little bridge. That's kind of neat. One's going on his own. I guess someone's watching it. We'll get a better view here in a minute. Looks like they got little cars with seats in them, too. That's pretty cool.
I don't know why he makes these people walk.
Yeah, he's a bit of an arsehole, isn't he, for that? They were way down there. He could have pulled up beside him and it made the guy with the crutches walk. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Got some switches here even.
Union Station.
Yeah, there you go.
That is really neat.
Yeah. Looks like it's still kind of under construction a little bit. That's a bit of work though. Here he comes. I think we've seen that on he had a short rail last year over here and he was just driving it back and forth. So now he's got, well, you got to check my video out.
Yeah.
There you go. That's pretty cool. It's kind of nice they, yeah, it's nice they gave him that big chunk of land to use that too. I don't think we got any sawmilling going today, or do we? Yes, we do. I see sawdust coming out.
Yes. I see Bill going on.
Yeah. Well, we'll just stay on the people mover, I think. Oh yeah, they're doing laying pipe today now too, way over there. I don't know if you can see that, but I've seen that I think last year too. Should have brought some of my logs. I could have cut them for me. Oh well. We can do that at home. Got a bunch of pulling tractors sitting in there too, but I don't think we'll get in there today. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Real power. Everybody's getting off here. Oh, they're making them work a bit. Warming up, I guess. Yeah, there is too, yeah. Must have just pulled in. Oh yeah, he's all on there. Another big international. Yeah. I like this old power. It's more of a rewarding power, I think. Old international dozer. Pretty stony, gravelly looking dirt too, eh? Oh well, that's probably about it, I think, for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Got his little steam trains running there, that's cool. Very nice. And we're back up to the engine row again here. Easy, bud. Easy. Yeah, the Ride Master there. Never seen that bit. Blacksmith guy. They're always in the same spot. Not the same guy though, it's a different guy now. Interesting. We're gonna come and check out the feature building here before we leave. But he's taking a different route here, so we're gonna go on the different route too. Oh, there's a bit of stuff in there. Nice. Nice. We'll check it out. We've already been all up here today, but we'll get a second look. Why not? There's one case in all of those sitting here. It's kind of funny. John Deere, John Deere, John Deere case. John Deere, John Deere, John Deere. Ugh, an LI industrial. Ugh. Don't like that one.
Almost.
1900 tractor built. That's kind of neat.
I think that's a bit too much plow for that tractor.
Yeah, I wonder, yeah. That Deere wouldn't, or D probably wouldn't pull that. Well, it might. Looks good though. Done nice on it. Very nice restoration. Hard to find an AR with the fenders not all banged up on the back. Oh man, they come down so low, everybody backs into stuff, smashes into stuff. And terrible. One there's all smashed up too. didn't go up the Oliver Road here. We'll go up the Oliver Road.
Get on! This way.
Looking at this peep over here is kind of neat. It's not a steam engine, but it made it look like one. It's probably going to get fairly close to it for us, so that's good. It's got a, under the black cover here, it's got a some sort of gas engine in there to run it. Must be for short people, I guess. The tent goes up a bit, but that's pretty neat. Yeah. Pretty neat. No tractor pulling today, that's all weekend though. It'll be Saturday and Sunday, but no tractor pulling today.
All the auction stuff is good.
All gone, yep. Made their money and gone. Well, we'll get a little bit of the tractors here too, I guess. Yeah, horse keeping with it. Yeah, that's good. Warming this guy up too, that's good. Takes a while to get the water hot. Super old snowblower sitting there. A couple old trucks, wow. That looks like it might have been a hydro truck.
Yeah.
Or something. Got the orange and red stripes on it. Hydro for you guys, to us here is electricity. No power, electricity, no plug in the wall, it's hydro. Mostly because that come from the hydroelectric water dam things and the turbines. Hydro is, you know, water. And we're coming back around here again. I don't know where he's going to take us. Maybe somewhere different. I think I've seen a for sale sign on this engine before too.
Yeah.
And he probably wants a lot of money for it. With the trailer too, I'm sure. Big oil field engine. We've heard that run in years past too, man. It hits pretty hard. You think my F-250 would pull that? They'd make her work. There's a lot of weight on that trailer. Holy man! Just the flywheel alone. Oh. Anywho, maybe he'll take us down to the fields here. Who knows? They are running the combine down here. Kind of neat to see it. Well, they're offloading the combine right now. New riders. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Done a bit already. Nice. Looks like it's doing not too bad. They have a potato field here too. Small tater field. Yeah. And they do some horse stuff here, we've seen years past too, but kind of quiet here yet too. Looks like they're setting up the little turnstile thing right now over there. They get kind of shoved way over in the corner here out of the way. Not many people come back here, right? Yeah, it's kind of a long way for people to walk, but it's a good thing they have the people movers. There's this old iron again.
Scraper come through here last year and moved dirt from down here over to there. And so in the last year, we've put down the rest of the road bed, and we've got the track here, and they'll be here permanently.
Nice.
We're not giving rides this year, mainly because it's only finished 2 days ago. So we better do a little something.
Sounds pretty cool.
Little John Deere 3-cylinder diesel.
3-cylinder diesel.
Wow.
Running a generator.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'll haul people in.
Yanmar probably.
It'll haul people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then the other one is a gas hydraulic. So it's a hydraulic pump and a little gas engine driving in.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And we have a couple of electric ones around too that run on 24-volt batteries.
Awesome.
So this is the permanent home for our club.
It's amazing. I like it.
Yeah, thanks. Been a lot of work.
A
lot of work.
I can see that.
Deserve a lot of credit.
A lot of gravel, yeah.
Yep.
That girl's still driving.
Yeah.
The boy's still riding.
Loving it. That's pretty neat. Little John Deere motor in that thing. That's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. It's got a remote control thing on it too. It's got a little antenna on it there. Pretty cool. Oh, this driver is way better. Taking us to all the cool stuff. This thing's pretty neat. Pretty cool. Some trailered stuff. Yeah. Yep. He's watching. All right, we will go check out the feature building here, and I think we're gonna head her out.
Is John's seating gonna get water?
Ah, they don't have a Waterloo boy up here though.
Nope.
That's too bad. Oh well. It's a nice stuff though. A BI, wow.
It's the only one known to be in Canada.
Yeah, we wouldn't doubt that at all. It's pretty neat. Pretty rare, that one. Look at these, they put rubber on it to save their trailer. It's a good idea, actually. Wow. Ooh. Hey now. I think I've seen that somewhere else before. That is pretty cool. One that probably never gets ridden. It's kind of neat, eh?
Yeah, that was at the Palmerston show.
What was it? Pretty schwanky looking. Probably never sees the road other than on the trailer. But I'm sure this trailer goes in a trailer too. I don't think they'd tow it down the road like that.
Yes, it's a road bike.
Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah. It's kind of neat. Lots of John Deere stuff in here. It's pretty cool. And all these different colored ones. Quite the paint on them, eh? Wow.
These are called the patio models.
They're really nice. 110 with the round fenders is a really rare one. There's another one right there. So they're not that rare. There's two of them right here. But they're extremely rare. That one's got a mower too still. That's amazing. Wow. There you go. Big sleeve and piston. Yeah, these are pretty cool, gotta say. A little hydraulics on it even. That's pretty neat. Same guy owns all of them. A planter and a corn sheller. Another corn sheller. Always wanted to get these, but then you have trouble finding the corn to put through it. What do you think? It's big heavy iron there too, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Big old D.
Yep, there's a lot of D's here this year.
Yeah.
Quite a few D's.
They're under 1 year old now.
There you go. Pretty amazing. Starting instructions inside. Oh, that's a nice little box actually.
Was that the guy that lived with Jim Taylor? No, he lived over by Blythe. Yeah, well, that's Jim Taylor.
John Deere construction equipment up there. Bicycles even, yeah. Wow. Pretty darn cool. Awesome. Well, this one's sitting here running, just dying for me to take it for a ride, but I better not. We'll go look at him though. Kinda wonder if he shut the fuel off waiting for it to die. Very nice. It's older than mine though. This would be a hand start. Yeah, hand flip over start. Man, I want to get mine out and going again. See the size of the radiator hose are just massive on these. Monsters. Very nice. Well, what do you think? Good show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Friday's a little different, but it's a lot quieter, which is actually kind of nice. You know, it wasn't so crazy busy, and it's usually really hot here too this time of year.
That helps.
That was really nice today. Like, we've only got, it says 26 degrees. I don't know what that is Fahrenheit. It's fair good, but it's not really humid, which is even better. So
We'll take this one, Bill.
we'll take this one. That'll work. As long as your key opens this one, we'll take this one. Anywho, that AR is still sitting there running. So hopefully you enjoyed the John Deere show this year. I thought it was the 29th. I'm sure I read that on the website, but it says 31st on the thing. But anyways, maybe COVID screwed a few things up, so maybe this is actually the 29th, and then they were off for 2 years, so that would make sense. But anywho, thanks again for watching. Catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.